On September 10th, Utah Valley University turned into a place of fear and chaos. Charlie Kirk, one of the most well-known conservative speakers in America, was in the middle of giving a talk when the sound of a gunshot echoed through the hall. The bullet hit him in the neck. Students screamed. People rushed for cover. And within minutes, the event turned into a crime scene. Kirk was immediately taken to the hospital, but despite doctors' efforts, he was pronounced dead just a few hours later. Who killed Charlie Kirk? Within 2 days, police announced they had arrested the suspect. His name was Tyler Robinson, a 22-year-old apprentice from Washington County, Utah. People who knew him described him as quiet and focused on his work, not the type of person they expected to see in national headlines. But his family noticed changes in him recently. He had become more political, more outspoken, and he had openly criticized Charlie Kirk and the ideas he represented. What evidence did police find? When investigators searched the crime scene, they found shocking details. The rifle used was a powerful Mauser 30-06. Not a small weapon, but something chosen carefully. Security footage showed that the shooter had taken a position on a rooftop, overlooking the event, which meant this was planned, not random. Even more disturbing were the bullet casings left behind. They were engraved with phrases like, "Efistis viri," "Hey fascist," "Catch," and even lyrics from the famous anti-fascist song Bella Ciao. These were not meaningless scratches. They were meant as a message, almost like leaving behind a signature. Why did Tyler Robinson kill Charlie Kirk? Investigators now believe the motive was mostly political. Charlie Kirk was not just a random man in the wrong place. He was the founder of Turning Point USA, a strong conservative voice who spoke loudly about immigration, progressive policies, and what he called the dangers of wokeness. For his fans, Kirk was a truth teller and a fighter. For his critics, he was a dangerous symbol of division. By attacking Kirk in such a public way, Robinson may have believed he was striking at someone he saw as a threat to society. Was this only about politics? The full story might be more complicated. Many analysts and reporters suggest that Robinson may have been motivated by more than one thing. He could have been angry about politics and consumed too much online content that painted Kirk as an enemy. The strange, almost theatrical engraving on the ammunition shows he wanted this to be noticed, that this was a statement, not just a killing. Some believe Robinson wanted to send a message that would go viral, to turn the murder into a symbol. Others think mental health struggles may have played a role, as sudden changes in behavior often signal deeper personal issues. Could it be a mix of reasons? It is also possible that Robinson felt powerless in a world full of conflict and found a twisted sense of purpose in planning this act. He may have believed that by silencing Kirk, he was doing something heroic, even though to the world it was a cold-blooded assassination. Most likely, it was a mix of reasons: political anger, ideology, frustration, and the influence of online communities that can push someone further and further into extreme thinking. What does this mean for America? This is why the killing of Charlie Kirk is so controversial. It was not just a crime, but a statement, one that left the country divided once again. Some call Tyler Robinson a terrorist who attacked free speech. Others see him as someone who believed he was fighting against hate. In the end, we may never have a single, simple answer to why he killed Kirk. What we do know is that this was not random. It was planned, it was symbolic, and it has sent shockwaves through the entire country. In the end, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime breakdowns like this.